Welcome back to another episode of Sweaty Caucasians.
What do you do, baby?
Today, we have a special guest. His name is Aiden Racicot. Aiden, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I play football and lacrosse with
Sitting on the ground.
Aldi Vera.
I am sitting on the ground.
We only have 3 chairs, so
We are kind of the duo.
Yep. Thunder and lightning, baby.
Yes, sir.
The Cowboys.
The Rapscallions, the Pirates. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's me.
Tell us about your football career.
Ooh, for high school or NFL? All right.
I think I might stop at high school.
For high school, I play every position pretty much because I suck. I play running back, tight end, D end, outside linebacker, and some inside linebacker. And yeah, I'm a pass rush demon, and that's all I'm good at.
Someone here?
Yep, that's all. Anything else?
What about lacrosse? Tell us about your lacrosse career.
Oh, I'm a D3 Fogo.
Let's go.
No,
I beat the D2
Oliver's
guy.
a
You didn't.
Oliver's a D2 Fogo. I'm a D3 Fogo. I'm okay at that. You know, that sport's fun. Very, very how do I say? Expensive sport.
It is an expensive sport.
Yeah. I don't know. I like practices. They're mad fun.
They're
Mad
easy.
Mad easy. You know, the celebration is the best though.
Mark, you stop
You
messing
know,
around.
corn on the cob is the best
Aiden's
celebration.
trying to talk here,
And
disrespectful.
yeah.
Get out of your fucking stool. This stool in my face.
Mark, clean the stool.
So,
Okay, so that's Aiden. And today, what are we talking about? We're talking about ranking
We have a few different topics today.
gym class sports.
Yes.
gym class
sports.
activities.
We're going to give them a ranking out of 1 out of 10.
'Cause our gym class is
Pretty far.
it's pretty fire. It's interesting at times, and it's
Let's see.
Wanna look at my pearl?
Why is it glowing?
I don't know. It's called what's that shit called?
So, let's start off with some ones that are not as good.
Wait,
Volleyball's
am I-
the worst
Am I allowed
one.
to cuss?
volleyball's not
Yeah, you're allowed
that.
to
If I ever play volleyball again, I'm cutting both
Volleyball?
volleyball. If I ever play
Volleyball.
If I ever play volleyball again,
Volleyball?
I'm cutting both my hands
Volleyball.
off. I'm not doing that again.
Volleyball's not that.
And
Bad.
no, volleyball sucks. Like
I say I give volleyball a 5 to 6 out of 10.
all right,
Yes.
volleyball out of 10, it's a 2. But
Can we go in order, please?
No, when you
I'm
play-
tired of. I don't like this.
when you play volleyball with Ukrainians, I can't do it anymore.
The Ukrainian kids were fucking insane, bro.
Wrecked
They
us.
gave Archer a black eye.
Oh, what?
Can we go
Oh,
in
what?
order, please? I'm trying to
Yeah,
get
we're
this
going in
more
order, so-
significant.
I'm gonna state my opinion on volleyball. Then we'll go around the room. We're
Alright.
gonna-
The room.
the room. Yeah, oh shit! Fuck. They say, guys, I need to know in the comments.
No one's commenting, bro.
Do I say the room? Oh fuck! Do I say the word room weird?
Yeah,
Let me say it.
Rum? Like the drink?
Room. Is that weird? I get shit for that. Everyone says I say the word room weird.
Room.
Okay, Archer, give your
Roomba.
your insights on PE volleyball.
Yeah, I think it's like a 6 out of 10. It's
Yo,
not-
why are you
definitely
holding my
not-
hand?
It's definitely not my favorite. When I walk into class, Miss Hall says, "We're playing volleyball." I don't get excited,
I walk out.
but then it
No
kind of
request.
picks up. Like it's not as bad. It's better if you play like 4v4 though. Like it's better if you play like 4v4 than play like 8v8.
It was really
Yeah.
fun when we dicked around and like the time Philippe punched the ball
Yeah.
across the whole gym. I was dying for like 10 minutes. I laid on the floor and laughed. And there's funny moments, but the kids that take it too seriously, like the Ukrainian kids,
Like Declan.
it really sucks to play against them.
I think one of the kids that takes it the most serious that needs to be stopped is
Huntington?
Miss Hall. She runs that shit like so hard.
What I like about volleyball is, well, really nothing, but it's like a 5 out of 10, 5.5 out of 10 for sport because of like, it's just, you know, how do I explain it? The rules suck, so it's, yeah, like I like playing without really rules, so you have like a certain amount to like, hit and stuff, you know? I don't like these rules with touching the net and stuff.
When I played, I actually invented a new version of blitz. I would run underneath the
American
net
blitz?
and I would jump in front of the snap. I mean, not the snap, the serve.
The serve.
I would jump in front of the serve, or I would they'd hit it, and I would knock it down, and I'd be on their side, and I would kind of just run after people, like Hunter. If he
Oh,
was
I
on
used
the
a
other
chair.
side. I used a chair a few times. But I would sprint at whoever was serving and try to block the serve. But apparently that's an illegal move.
Aiden, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
You watch girls volleyball? You seem like the type of guy.
Why does he say volleyball?
Volleyball. You see the type of guy that watch girls volleyball.
Actually, I don't. I did when I was like a freshman, but.
Okay. Next sport.
Alright.
Badminton.
Oh shit.
Oh, I
Oh,
like that.
dude.
Fucking
D. Daddy
Okay.
Ramsdale, you know, back in middle school,
Adam Rams' daddy,
I
baby.
loved that. You know,
He was our
he used
Mr.
to let
Tobler.
He used to let me and Lewis stay 5 minutes after to keep our rally going, you know. But now it kind of just sucks because it's like, play my little wrong.
Like, I have a memory this year of beating Oliver and Archer in a 1v2 badminton. I smoked their asses.
Because we didn't come in with the minds, the right minds.
Bro, yeah,
Came
I
with the
had Jack Son on my
non-Sigma
team.
you guys,
It was a 1v2.
you guys didn't get a group stretch.
Yeah, we didn't have
No,
a group stretch in
I was
prayer.
hydrated,
Water.
group stretch, and I did a prayer before, and I destroyed you
Hey,
guys.
well, we also don't eat protein with water.
Okay.
Our
I
father.
personally,
Badminton, though,
Lord in heaven.
7 out of 10. I like it.
7.
I don't mind
I would
it.
say like a
Archer,
6.
you're a 10 out of 10, though.
Personally, I'd honestly rather play it than volleyball, but some days it's just not fun badminton.
Volleyball sucks.
I would give it volleyball a 5 out of 10, badminton a 6 out of 10. Very close though.
I give
Almost.
badminton like a 3.
Damn.
Oh, you suck.
I would say, yeah, I'm telling you, like a 6 out of 10.
Really?
Higher than volleyball, but not too high.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it was
Okay, next sport,
football.
all-time classic. No, let's just combine these 3 into one thing, or these 2: kickball and wiffle ball. I actually had a fun time with the kickball. And the
Kickball
wiffle
stuff.
ball.
Remember kickball last year?
Oh.
The sliding into bases?
Yeah.
That shit's fire.
The wiffle ball this year, when Brendan Cook slipped around the Ukrainian kid ran into the wall, so I started laughing at that, and then I turned around and I see Brendan Cook slip on the ground and slam on the ground, bro. I could not stop laughing. I was laughing for like 10 minutes because it was the funniest. Because the Ukrainian kid goes back to catch the ball, hits his hand on the glass, and goes like, ow. Then Brendan hits the ground, bro. So there's funny
Even
moments.
trainer.
Yeah. The wiffle ball was low-key hyped though because it was like you came up to the plate. I remember charging the mound a couple times.
Yeah.
Kickball, I give wiffle ball probably a 7 to 8 out of 10, and kickball 7 out of 10.
I feel like out of all these games, though, like, what really brings us all together as a family
Oh my
is
God.
when Evan Lander fucks up and he starts getting mad. That shit's so funny.
I have a funny story about that later when we go to a different sport. But, so for kickball, I like kickball, loved it, I love it. I would say I'll give that like a nice 7 when it comes to kickball because I like pegging people with the ball. And then what is it called? Wiffle ball. I mean, I was playing against Sam Lacombe, the try hard.
Oh, yeah.
Gavin Casey, the non-try,
yeah.
non-try
They're
hard.
dating.
And you know, they were trying to do some curveballs on me, and you know, sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. And you know, I'll give that like a nice like 5 because wiffle ball is just not. I mean, if you do like the dizzy ball, right? Is that what it's called?
Oh, like on Google Baseball.
Shut up. And so yeah, I'll give that like a 5.
I just remember last year, one day during the PFL, we wanted to switch it up and play some wiffle ball. I remember stepping on the plate and absolutely cranking one
Cranked it.
out of the park, doing a bat flip.
Really, because me and Archer don't remember that. We were
Jogged
playing
in.
I
football.
remember that.
We were
No,
still
I
playing
remember
football, Archer.
Oh, yeah.
I think Colin was pitching. I remember just drilling into that thing and watching it soar. And
I
you
was
just
getting
knew.
that day I was getting the football out for PFL, and I was like, I don't want to play football today. I want to play.
Can we get your rating,
I was like,
please?
what
We
the
played
fuck?
wiffle ball
Alright,
too
back
much.
to the whatever we were talking about. With not volleyball, but kickball. Kickball and wiffle ball. Kickball is like a 6. Wiffle ball is like a 2.
Yeah,
I just
agree.
I
Marcus
suck,
has no
I
hand-eye
suck at wiffle ball. I'm
coordination.
not gonna lie. I believe the first time I ever hit a ball with a stick was when I was at Oliver's house a few summers ago. Shit's crazy.
This
Kickball
might
though,
be a lack of
Two summers ago,
social
it was
security.
this summer. Bro.
kickball's pretty fire. That was 2 summers ago. But
This summer we played wiffle ball.
yeah, the one before that
Oh, we
we
did
did.
do that summer?
Yeah,
maybe
but
we did.
kickball,
I
you
feel
know,
like it's
kickball.
Maybe it's lack of.
Kickball's fun. Like when I
Most
see
memories just-
when I'm sliding into the base, and I see all the fans in the bleachers like cheering for me.
Have you guys? I have a question. Have you guys? This is like off topic, very, but do you guys when you guys eat an apple, Do you eat the whole apple?
No.
Mark eats like
Mark
Mark
apples
eats
a
the
day.
whole apple.
Mark does, yeah.
Okay,
he eats
yeah.
7 apples.
Over the weekend, I had 8 apples in one day.
Yeah,
Because
that's
I
crazy.
know,
That's
I-
crazy.
my mom didn't go shopping. There was no food in the house except for a sack of apples in my room. So I
Why
went
was it in
down.
your room?
I went to town. I put it there.
Yo, he went down on some apples.
I went to town.
Back to the
Yo,
top.
can we
Were
get
there
some
any-
ratings
were there-
from
Were
Archer?
there any worms in the apples?
Oh my
that you ate?
No.
Did you smoke out of that?
What?
All right, can we get
Next
some?
sport. Anyone have any sport ideas?
Oh.
I don't want to name the big 3 yet.
What's the big 3? Oh,
Think of the 3 most fun.
okay. I can't think of the third. Wait.
Basketball,
Oh yeah.
football,
Wait.
hockey.
Oh yeah.
Basketball.
What about over?
Oh, soccer?
Yeah.
Absolute stupid. Never.
I don't know.
played
It
that
was
good.
kind of fun.
I was concussed during
That
that
sport
unit,
is
so I
not
was
really
allowed
good
to
because
play
you know.
it.
You know, I wasn't. You know, when I was playing, you know, I had PE class with AJ Body Fit,
Oh, that's
and you know, so
the goat.
It was
Stop promoting.
The undisputed goat.
it wasn't really the best because you know, even though he might not have been trying as hard as he said, like you know, it just was like just kind of annoying, you know, because he was like, oh, let me hit the ball in my head
Actually,
and stuff, and you know, it just wasn't the best. But
I
can we
was
get a rating?
concussed.
Oh, can we just get a rating
Well, let me
for
tell you.
wiffle ball from
wait,
this
but
guy?
I have a highlight from
Me?
our soccer season.
I give
though.
wiffle ball like a 4.
I just remember watching Lalith absolutely cook Ben Semenza, who was supposed to be the regional soccer player. Absolutely. But during PE soccer, I was concussed, so I was ref. Me and Philippe were refs because Philippe didn't want to run. So he had a backpack that had a whistle on it, and I had a card that was painted red and a card that painted yellow. So we were wrestling. Well, these two were wrestling, and so we were letting them wrestle and reffing that. And Miss Hall, I wasn't allowed in the ball.
Can't say these two. You have to say their names, guys. I can't
Mark.
see it.
Mark and Archer were
Yeah,
wrestling.
but I have a highlight reel actually. Well, besides me like putting Archer in a chokehold a few times wrestling, the big highlight was we were playing soccer. The ball's coming towards me. Yo, I stop it. Evan Lander, the truck, running at me. I'm scared. I don't know how I did it, but I flicked the ball over his head and I caught it on my foot. That shit was probably the highlight of my life, my PE career.
I kicked Mark's ass in wrestling.
But no, that's not you. Archer, I had been a chokehold, bro. What?
Mark's,
I was on top of
I
you,
kicked
bro.
his ass.
Wait, I was like this.
Archer's goal, Mark security.
Oh, can we stop, please?
Yeah.
Sit down.
This is hostile. I'm gonna get like Mark Zuckerberg. when he does this.
But I clearly won the wrestling match.
PE soccer, I
It's
give
just
it,
not
I
fair.
give it 3 out of 10. PE soccer.
It's PE soccer?
It's like
Facts.
a 1,
4 out of 10.
10.
4 out
No,
of 10.
3 out of 10.
4 out of 10.
3 out of 10.
Okay, shall we get into the big 3 yet? Or should we...
Big three,
Oh,
big
wait,
three.
ping pong.
Oh my god, that's not
Oh my
real.
god! Don't even.
It's not even
no,
I've never even played that
10
game.
out of
not a
10 ping
sport.
pong.
I like
You
ping
Aiden,
pong.
or ping pong.
Dude,
Oh,
no,
I destroyed all
no,
the ping pong
back,
last
no,
year. I
shut
forgot.
up, shut up. I have something to
At
say.
the CC.
Shut up. Can I say
Oh, yeah,
something,
the CC.
please? Back, I don't know if y'all know what MMS is.
Man,
There's a
that's
small
cool.
gym, and that's when you can really flang those
I shoot
balls.
crazy, bro. Let me tell you a story. There was these Asian kids
Oh my
that would
god.
always bring in their own ping pong.
They're good at
Oh my
ping
god. No, they're not. They sucked.
I remember I 6-0'd the kid, or 11-0'd the kid on the serve. He didn't touch the ball once because I kept on beating him on the serve. He couldn't return my serves. Kept on beating him, and he got so mad, he brought his own paddle to school and lost to me. And I used that broken paddle, and then I did it to his friend too. These kids had a whole paddle case, paddle oil, for a
Paddle
ping
oil's
pong
good.
unit, bro.
Paddle oil's insane.
Actually,
Steal his oil.
Did he have gloves?
I don't know.
Yeah, shit, like
Oh my
elbow
god,
guards?
dude. Okay, this is another thing about like, so you know like stupid puzzles like that, like those puzzles you have to figure out to
What
like.
does this have to do with-
Hold up, no, not like a puzzle, but like those like traps that you have to like figure out and to get everything undone.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I'm talking about? Like
No.
those metal
Like
puzzle
the metal,
things.
like
the metal like
the
metal
brain
wires.
teasers.
yeah, those brain teaser things. Yeah, so this one kid brought it into 4th grade class, right, for show and tell, and I was the only one to get it. And then
You're
this-
such a cool guy.
Dude,
Oh my
no,
god.
no, hold,
Oh
hold.
my god. Let me
But
get my
this-
knees
no,
for you.
hold. Bro, but this girl went to the teacher saying that I broke her toy and I used force to get it out.
Can I tell you a story
What?
about
I know.
one of my middle school PE experiences with Corey Tobler?
Oh my god.
Alright, I'm still mad about this to this day. It pisses me off because he
Shut up.
robs me. Alright, so we were playing, this was by far like the stupidest unit ever. We were playing Dance Dance Revolution.
I remember that.
Yo,
We had a Just Dance unit.
I remember doing
Yeah,
that
just,
shit too.
just Dance unit in gym class, right? I was cooking everyone. I get to, so we did like not a tournament, but we did like 4 games of like 4 people. So whoever won every game made it to like the final round. So I win the first game. I make it to the final round. No issues there. Then I get to the final round, still cooking, and then Corey Tobler pulls something out of his ass and says, nope, you didn't win. And then I forget who it was, but
I remember
he gave the trophy to some random girl in my class, even though I was the one that won. He fucking robbed me my Dance Revolution.
I remember
trophy.
from middle school since we were all doing one of
Wasn't
these.
your guys' PE teacher like a little
Yeah,
Mark's trying to tell a
Corey's
story.
Oh, I know him. So basically, one time, remember at Christmas time we do that dodgeball unit? You know what I'm talking about, Richard, with the mats?
Yeah.
So,
You had, like,
I actually have a
mats.
scar on my left bicep from this incident. I'm not even joking. This guy I was cooking in dodgeball.
he whipped his
This guy whipped a ball at me, and it like hit me so hard in the arm, bro. I have there's a tiny little scar. You can see it.
How do you get that from
from a
like dodge?
dodge?
It was remember they're all shredded up.
That's when he was
But
that's when he
then
was a little
later,
scrawny, man.
I went to his office. He put a marshmallow in my mouth.
What? He just like
It's a joke.
flicked
It's
it
a
in
joke.
there.
I remember actually freshman year PE, we were playing capture the flag. Aiden was on my team.
Oh,
I remember what we did was this big person was blocking the flag, so we opened up the door and Anthony ran in.
I remember that.
So like Anthony came ran around the hall to the other side. Aiden ran over, opened the door. Anthony ran and grabbed it, like trucked the kid, and then kept
No, do you
running.
remember? No, okay, we were playing the same thing, right? But it was like inside before we went outside, right? And this was like before like stuff got too like it was like cold, so we had to go inside and play, right?
Yeah.
We had mats, right? We were playing
Yeah.
paintball dodgeball. There was this girl who was hiding between both mats, like the black mats at the end behind the hoop,
Yeah.
and then like a mat that stands up. She's hiding behind it. So Anthony runs full speed into the mat and crushes the girl.
And her eyebrow piercing flew out. And they had to
Anthony
search-
Manning?
Yeah. Dude,
No way.
it was the funniest thing I ever watched it. And he hid underneath the mat, and the teacher came over and like didn't even care. It was just like told him to chill
It
out.
was freshman year.
Yeah, because this kid, she goes to act now. A person who will not be named.
Yeah, no names. No names.
Running, like, was the most annoying person. Anthony ran and, like, broke the mat, and she went flying, and her eyebrow piercing went flying out, and they had to get a new eye. She had to find it.
Alright, shall we lock in on the top three? now?
Dude, nah.
So
Dude, that was
so
that
hype,
was
bro.
dude, that was so bad. We had this other one. What was it called? Oh, dude, yeah, I don't know. Opening the door was the smartest move.
I know.
ever.
The other, I think he just ran and grabbed it. I remember playing it outside. I went crazy, and I got every flag one game because we had to get like 5 over or something.
Thanks.
I went crazy.
That's when I gapped Jack the Cat.
I was like doing it. That class was actually so stacked, bro.
All right,
That was a stacked PE class.
let's move on to the top three.
Basketball?
Top 3. We'll go in order
Basketball's on
of
third.
least to best. We'll go basketball number 3.
Whoa,
Yeah.
that's.
Floor
I
hockey's
think
number 2, bro.
no, I think floor hockey's 3.
Nah,
Oh,
Basketball's fun, bro.
Football's one undisputed.
Exactly.
Yeah,
But
football-
basketball, I give
one.
basketball a 9 out of 10.
I
Yeah.
give that about a 10.5.
Basketball's like
I mean a 9.5. Sorry.
basketball's a 10.
Like,
Hockey's
when
a
I'm
10.
destroying Oliver and Archer,
I'm just not the biggest basketball fan, but like sometimes I go crazy. I start hitting threes from deep all of a sudden.
Well, the best people in here are me and Archer.
And I just like playing defense. At
what
basketball.
makes it fun, though, is like when Evan Lander gets really mad. Like, he'll miss
Oh my
an
God,
open
no!
layup.
When he breaks the floor from
He
jumping.
misses an open layup. Misses open layup. You hear it crash into the floor, and he's just pissed off. He starts stomping around.
I just remember playing defense against Felipe and Gavin and Hunter that one game. And then we got the emails
Oh
home.
my God.
And I remember we played for an hour, guys.
You pushed
and
me
the
to a
score,
mat.
the score was 8-6.
You remember
after
when
an
I joined-
hour of playing basketball?
Remember when I joined and me and Archer went for like an alley-oop, bro?
Yeah.
And I actually slam dunked it, bro.
That was fun.
8-6 after an hour. We got an email sent home because apparently we were playing too defensively.
You pushed me into a
We were
mat, bro.
punching each other. We were ramming each other, tackling.
all right.
Oh, wait,
So
one
that
of the
was-
best basketball memories, though, is one time I was dribbling last year, and Oliver pushes my ass so hard while I'm running. I gulp the jump. He pushes me. I fall into a chair, and I fall behind the volleyball poles.
The volleyball.
The volleyball poles. I
Oh
smashed
my
my head
God.
to the wall.
Can we
bro.
talk about when you kicked the
Yeah.
ball at my nose that one time? Then you walked the other direction. I full on leap on this kid and tackle.
I'm
into the
sitting
goal.
in the corner on
My
my
elbow
phone
hurt.
doing
My
something.
whole
I look up.
side
I see
hurt all
Mark.
day.
I see Mark kick a basketball at Archer's face, turn around to run away, and Archer tackled it. And I started laughing so hard, bro, because I just watched it unfold in front of me.
That shit bruised my hip for a
It
while.
was so fun.
Dude, PE
Surprised I
basketball.
didn't get an email home about that one.
So
No,
hard.
I was thinking this.
He's flexing.
Okay,
with me.
number 2 of all time, floor hockey.
Floor hockey.
All right, let me start off.
We won the Stanley Cup.
So let me start off. So recently we were playing floor hockey, right? We still are. We have some more tomorrow.
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
And did I say yesterday?
No.
I said recently.
Recently.
Oh, but and the day before that.
Yeah,
Oh.
technically, yeah.
Monday?
Last week.
Yeah,
Oh,
last Thursday. All right, okay, but as I was saying, so, you know, it was me and Oliveira, I believe, on the same team.
Yeah.
I think. And you know, I'm going down the court, right? And we are right around the door area where I go and Mark's trying to like get up next to me, right? So I absolutely stiff arm this man, and he trips and falls over, and I score.
Bro, there's a rug right
That
there.
when it was me and Aiden
Oh,
versus you two.
Archer
and then
pushed me out the door and the alarm went
And
off.
Mark starts going.
And then
All right,
Mark also.
the first time we played that, I was getting bodied by everyone.
We were behind the goal, and I knew Mark was gonna get the puck, so I shoved my stick underneath his feet and swept up as hard as I could. And this kid went flying.
Bro,
I couldn't
that was
run.
the first
Fucking
day.
bullies.
There was a stick between my legs. I couldn't move.
Dude, first day, I think it was Archer first. Archer, first of all, pushes Mark into the door and the alarm goes off. And then next, we're on the other door, and then I push him to the ground. And then the next, bro, Oliver absolutely sweeps his feet.
Let's talk about yesterday.
Oliver's the only one that had
I
to go
was
in the
defensive
penalty.
player of the year yesterday.
Yesterday, Mark actually had some good saves.
You had good
The
saves.
last game, bro, I kept saving your ass.
Bro, I scored every dude. No,
I had a
one
couple
of those goals
I had,
against,
like, 8
against
saves.
Donnie Cooper's Jaden's team was an actual goal.
It was 2 of them that they said weren't.
I know. I cooked them up. They
Fucking
suck.
cheaters.
I remember me and
Was
Jaden had a battle, bro, on the ring.
Yeah, that last game was crazy.
I was going crazy. Me and Jaden were fighting over every puck, but I had some nice offensive moves and defensive.
Yeah, he kept just stepping on the puck, so I had to forcefully
Yeah, I
push
know.
him, and he got
Yeah.
mad.
Against Evan's team, I had some insane
Oh.
picks off.
All right, I have
Evan got
something-
mad.
Well, I have something
We
about
beat them
Evan.
like 7-1.
I have something about Evan. So you know, Evan's playing goalie, right? And you know, I just juked the Brock, right? And it's a 1-on-1 right now. Goalie versus absolute demon, right? So, you know, I'm going to set up, right? First of all, I fake it. Evan's like, ugh, and then I shoot it, score, right? But then we're going back again, right? Evan's sitting in goal, and I wail it towards his shin. And so then he gets mad that we scored again, and he's in the corner like, he's like, ugh.
Can we talk about our first game? We had a lot of
We're second half team.
miscommunications.
Second half team.
Mark was
We
swinging,
did not group
Mark
stretch
was swinging
before.
his stick at my
We prayed,
shins,
though.
and I had to jump out
No,
of the
we
way.
played third game.
And me and Mark were wrestling on the ground. It was crazy. Aiden, put your stool down. And
Mark,
so,
clean up his stool. Clean up his stool, Mark.
so then the next game,
First game, we were not a team.
we
were not a team. We were all playing
We
it
won,
solo.
and then after that, we had a little period break. We went outside. I remember
Got a breather, play with the goats.
I was hydrated. I was hitting the
Bad.
ground with my
Group
stick.
stretch and group prayer.
We did a quick prayer.
And
we
some
got
water.
it.
We had water earlier.
Yeah, we had
Locked in. All of a sudden, that game was the most defensive.
I took the goalie position. I blocked 8 goals. I was like this. I was like,
They can't see you.
I was like this. I was
Hey,
like,
guys, can I play the goal horn or is that too loud?
Wait,
Go ahead.
yeah,
Mind you,
dude,
we
Mark was fully like.
Can I play the goal horn?
Yeah, go ahead.
I was going crazy.
That's what it was like.
This is what it was like.
It was crazy.
And then every time when Mark was in goal, me and Ollie were going down. It was thunder and lightning. You couldn't
Yeah.
even tell what was
Yeah,
happening.
once we got down to offense, me and Aiden were passing back and forth, slapping it in against Cooper. Dude, and I just remember I was just playing so physical against Jaden. It was getting crazy. We were knocking each other out of the way.
That's crazy.
It was insane, bro.
Bro, did you pray?
It was so hype. Okay, and now the best. Oh, I'll give hockey a 10 out of 10.
For sure.
The
I
best,
give basketball, hockey, and football.
best
Hockey's a
PE
10 out of
sport
10.
of all time. The PEFL, the Physical Education Football League.
Oh yeah. Remember, we had a
Let's
big,
do a little-
big Instagram page.
Let's do a little throwback to our first Sweaty Caucasians business adventure. We invented a football league called the Physical Education Football League.
It was so fun.
We played every day or every.
We had
what was
live
it?
streams. We had people in their classes chanting for us
Yeah.
from their windows, bro. You could just see the heads clear out.
We had
I felt like I was in the NFL.
We
bro.
were sold out. We were sold
Yeah,
out.
Super Bowl. It was a
We had-
smoky.
It was like the
warning.
Viking
Yeah.
miracle. Or
We had
whatever.
viewers on the
Minnesota
stands
Miracle.
watching us play.
The smoky. It was. Remember, there was that smoke warning, so it was like yellow outside.
Yeah.
I remember we all wore red. We went outside.
I had the gloves on.
Yeah.
I had a full. My house
We were
so
cycling.
Canada was burning.
Me, Archer, and Lincoln were cycling at QB, and we were just unleashing absolute bombs.
It was
These are new.
107 to
These are new.
107.
We all had like 3 touchdowns collectively.
Don't do it.
That was the PEFL Super Bowl. Was
That shit
insane.
is like don't cruise.
I got the
What's my
last
name,
touchdown
bro?
to tie the game.
Don't do it.
What's my name?
Yo,
Bang.
focus up on the
I'm
podcast.
sorry.
Such a locking.
I'm locking. I'm locking.
It was just a hype. PEFL was probably one of the best experiences I've ever had at this school.
Yeah.
It's like
We
a
had
thing.
Mr. B and doing the worm.
Oh my God, I
And
miss
then at the end,
But why was he here though? Why was Mr. B here?
I don't know.
Jay
Mr.
Donnie.
At the end, he gave us a speech.
Yeah, but why was he gone?
His speech
They put
was...
a marshmallow in too many people's mouths.
Mr. B's speech brought a tear to my eye
I
at
know.
the end.
We
I
almost
remember,
missed the
I was
bus.
like this, I was kneeling, the bell rang, and he's like, guys, wait, I have something to tell you. And he drops, like, it looks like he, like, wrote this, why are your hands in your pants?
Bro.
It looks like he wrote this shit out, like, the night before, like, he planned it. It was such a beautiful speech. I remember, I looked at Archer, he's always crying, but there were tears running down his face.
Facts, that's true.
My right eye.
Yeah, that was. I remember the Super Bowl was so crazy. We went in at halftime to lunch and we
Oh my
had a
God,
game
the
plan.
donuts.
We came out. I remember unleashing some bombs
We
down
had
the field
plays.
to everybody, bro.
The score
I got some touchdowns in the
104 to
Super Bowl.
100.
140, 104.
Archer was saying, get that shit out of here.
Yo, should I say?
That was the game before.
Wait, so I was a little
Yeah,
special.
yeah,
guest.
AFC shit out of here.
AFC game?
I was a little special guest. This was the last game ever, right? That I played.
The Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Was it? Yeah. So I came into the Super Bowl
Gave him a
right
shirt.
after lunch.
Oh,
So
yeah.
After lunch, yeah, I forgot a shirt that day or something.
Yeah, I forgot a red shirt.
I forgot a red shirt, and so I had to wear Ollie's.
No, it was Archer's.
Oh, was it Archer's?
Yeah, his
Oh, it
red
was-
Nike shirt.
Oh yeah, so it was Archer's, right? And I was in class, but I had lunch, so I went outside to play, and first play of the game, they're
Pick
about to get
six,
a touchdown. I got a pick six.
Yeah, we
you know,
both had pick sixes that game.
and I did
That
have,
same
I had a
season.
corner touchdown,
Yep.
and some good defensive drives and stuff, and offensive drives.
Wait, did I throw that one? Because I think we were like at the 10-yard line, and I had you run like a little hitch or like a little corner.
whip. I ran a
yeah,
whip
I
route.
remember throwing it, little lob, and you caught that shit.
Yeah.
And then actually, shout out to another guest who actually came in right at the perfect moment. Didn't really do much. Yeshua gave us another body on the field that we
Yeah.
needed.
Yeah, I had to leave because I was in class.
Yeah.
I had 2 minutes left of class when I left. So I spent my rest of my class. I got yelled at, but it's okay because
People was weird.
Yeah, we saw. I remember Yoshi.
It's still tied,
He
yeah.
pulled up, and we were like, we just need a body out there, someone for them to cover, and it worked
Those
perfectly.
are crazy. I remember me and Oliver were playing like Bugga and Fussa. Like we were going, me and him were like 1 and 2ing up and down the field. It was crazy. I got a few touchdowns that game. I got the final touchdown
Yeah,
to
the
tie
tie,
the score.
yeah.
As the bell was ringing.
All
There
I'm
was
gonna
one
say-
play left.
All I'm gonna say is once it spring rolls around, it starts to get warmer up. Miss Hall, better let us go.
She said we'll
outside.
play PEFL in the spring, but like it's
not
gotta
gonna
be
be the
just
same.
us.
It's
like,
gotta be like us four, and then
Like how we, like,
Jaden,
organize it and stuff.
Yeah.
Evan,
She has to let us organize.
Donnie.
Donnie,
Yeah,
who else? Nolan.
yeah. Like it's gotta be like our rules because we had a set of rules that worked so well. Like
The
quarterback could
numbers
roll.
were out
Yeah,
of bounds, that
yeah.
type shit.
One blitz per drive.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Quarterback could roll out after
Yeah,
5
everything.
seconds. You could blitz after 5 seconds.
Everything.
Stuff like that. That was
We're
such.
so
We
smooth.
were such a super team, but the other team was just a super team too. Arrington,
Colin.
Colin, best player of all time in the PEFL so far.
Yeah, facts.
Crazy kid.
The
I remember
Instagram's
when he
still up.
caught one inside of Archer. Like him and Archer.
Inside of Archer?
him and
That is crazy.
No, Archer was literally on
He
that kid's
lost-
shoulders.
I remember I had a couple of
Yeah.
games against him. Me and Archer would double him. I remember sometimes I would literally hit the ball down and somehow would drop and catch it.
It's like he
was
slows
crazy.
down time.
Yeah.
and he
Crazy.
catches the ball.
He's actually
He's
the
a
best
fucking
receiver.
monster.
of
Kid's
all time.
sleeping.
I would like to say,
Shout out to Colin.
shout out.
I saw him at Walmart.
I saw him at
No,
CC.
he works
I
at
saw
the
him
he
at
works at CVS.
Did you say hi?
Me?
Yeah.
I didn't. Well, I was in my car and I watched him
Oh.
walk in Walmart.
Guys,
That
he
was a while. That was like over the summer.
Guys, he works at CVS
Did CVS at
in Four Corners.
no way? We gotta
I
pull
saw
up.
him
He
there.
goes to the CC sometimes.
Does he? You
He
say
brings
hi?
baddies.
Okay, well,
His
I think
mom.
that's all of our
That was a good
sustenance
episode.
for today.
And now when it comes to sports,
Aiden, give us the outro.
I don't know the answer.
Aiden,
Just say
come up with something.
goodbye.
All right, goodbye, guys. They'll be back, and love y'all.